Now that we've covered the explanation for calendars, I want to quickly show you how systems and routine actions work inside the Intentional Life OS. So here in the Planning Hub and in several other places, you will find strategy systems. So these are systems that are repeated actions that repeat on a given period or periodicity. It could be a day, week, month. And these are used to organize your actions to reach a specific goal or to maintain a standard in your life. And here I want to show you a few examples of how these systems are used to create action items inside your calendar. So let's see an example for the day and another one for the week. So let's move here onto today. And here in the bottom, you will see this search node, this related contents for daily systems. And here you see a button to add routine action to calendar. And when I click that, you will see that this AI command is going to create this item, this routine action item inside your day node. And it's going to configure this to the dates that are specified within the fields of this system. And as this is set to early morning, and I'm already close to the evening here, the routine action is configured for tomorrow. And it's setting 6 a.m. as an early morning moment that I chose for this. So this is how routine actions work on a day level. And here you can mark them as done. And you will see that since this is set for today, for tomorrow, if I come over here in tomorrow, you will see that this shows up in today's action. I can check this out. I can set this aside. There are different actions you can do with these routine actions, and they behave just as tasks, but with this different super tag that extends the tasks. So this is one example on a day level. Now, if we come to the week level, I can also run these weekly strategies. So let's open up one of these. So for example, weekly review and plan every Saturday. So let's run this and let's see where or when this is going to be added to our calendar. And I already see here an all-day event on Saturday for weekly review. So it's already showing up in the calendar. I can set a specific time for it, 1 p.m. And I can also run events that create multiple routine actions on a week. So if I'm going to play foot volley twice a week and I create this and I run this command, it's going to create these two separate routine actions on the days that I have set here. So in this case, Tuesday and Thursday, it's configured as an all-day event. And if I come over here and specify the exact moment and say Tuesday at 7 a.m. and Thursday at 7 a.m. and run this again, it should configure these specific routine actions on the exact time of the day that they would be executed on. And this is the case. Here we see, now of course we have duplicates for this, and they are going to show up here as week tasks as well. So you can delete two of them. And as usual with everything in Tana, everything that you create on a given day, even if it's configured with a field for a day in the future, everything always shows up on the today. So here, all of these items that I created today, right now, they are showing up over here, even though they might be configured with a different target date. And in this case, I will delete these top two and I'm going to keep the bottom ones. So this is it. This is how you create routine actions from these systems. You can, of course, come over into all of your systems. You can also see them from these hubs. So they should be available in the planning hub and also on the review hubs. So you can make changes to them, you can add new systems, you can expand and write more information about them. And for example, on a given week, I think this is today's week, if you come over to the week review, these are going to show up as tasks. So here you see tasks that were either added this week, so created, or done this week. And here you see these different routine actions. They have the same color as tasks. If you want, you can configure, you can change this to whatever color you want, as with all other tags inside the system. So this is it.